Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Maniacal S10 Garage and Shop. I'm the creator, Mike Howe, ends with an E. Hi to everyone, and welcome to my channel once again, and welcome back to my channel. Now, here's the difference between a flex plate and a flywheel. Now, this ring gear right here is off of this flywheel. Small block Chevy. Big block Chevy. I popped off the ring gear because I don't need it, because I'm going to use this for my bench press. But I want to show you the difference between the flywheel and flex plate. Now the bolt pattern here, big block, and for the flange it bolts to, small block bolt pattern. But this flywheel only works for the internally balanced small blocks, because on the back of it there's no cast counterweight, as you can see, nowhere on it. And this is for the internal balanced big block, and as you see, there's no counterweight. Okay, now give me just a second here, get the tape measure going here. This is a 10.5-inch flywheel. It's actually technically bigger than 10.5, but it's the clutch face of the flywheel that counts for 10.5. Now this is going to be right there, all together with pressure plate, throw-out bearing, all of it. There's your 10.5. Right there to here. Now, that's just what we call for the clutch face surface for 10.5. The 11-inch, which would be, and use a bit of imagination here, right there would be 11-inch, but it's going to be inside of the pressure plate bolt area. But your clutch surface is right here. Just add a 1/2 inch around the surface here, and you've got the 11-inch clutch, which is always better. More clutch, the better. For torque converter, for automatics, the smaller, the better, more stall. That's a flex plate. And these bigger holes, as you see. Now here's how this works. Once the torque converter is bolted onto this side because of the raised pads to where it bolts onto, and I've only seen torque converters that bolts on in three places, so you got different ones to use as you need. But as your RPM picks up, this flex plate, keyword flex, actually, as the RPM picks up in the thousands, the flex plate makes like a flex fan. It actually flexes in, pushes the torque converter into the trans a little further. It's the reason I call it a flex plate. RPM flexes, less RPM straightens out. It don't flex that much, but it does flex some. Just to get somewhat of a visual explanation of how it works. RPM in, RPM down, straightens out. Now, here's the key indicator on the flywheel. Okay, as you can see, the ring gear fits fairly good this way to give you the idea. But the 10.5, learned a long time ago, years ago, decades ago, however you want to look at it. There's a 58 tooth and a 68 tooth. The 58 tooth ring gear is a 10.5. 168 tooth is 11-inch. That's how you can tell the difference. It's tedious, but count the teeth. Or if the flywheel is already out, just measure, roughly, the clutch surface. That's all you need to do. So there you are. So on that note, That's all for now on this. That clears up, I hope, any misconception on flex plate versus flywheel. Flex plate, automatic only. Flywheel, stick shift only. But this is back in the day for me, so the newer vehicles is still flywheel, flex plate, but how they're designed is different. Okay. So, like, subscribe, notification bell. Thanks once again for tuning in. And hi to everyone on this April the 20th of 2021. I got the date right this time. I'm not slipping as bad as I thought I was. And once again, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. So, pass the information on, and this clears up the misconception. Flywheel, flex plate. Have a great one, y'all. Thanks a lot. Stay safe. Keep the wrenches turning. Bye.